Hello everybody, old shaman back again here with another Manga Haul video. Before I get into it, however, I'd just like to talk to you guys a little bit about the current status of what's been going on with me. I just wanted to let you all know that I recently had my surgery and everything went well. I am now on a full road to recovery, and hopefully come 2020 I'll be back in a very, very healthy state of mind. So without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about some of the things that we picked up this month. Of course, these are going to be from previous months as well. I've taken a real huge break from manga collecting, and I do apologize for the lighting. The lighting is definitely something that I need to work on here in this room, but without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So, Battle Angel Alita, volumes 1 through 9, that is complete of the second Viz printing of the series. In the single volumes, there was another printing of the series that was released in the early to mid 90s, and that one was when Viz Comics was pretty much more of the logo that they were going for. And then next to that, we have Battle Angel Alita Last Order volumes 1 through 10. That is unfortunately not complete. I am missing basically 8 volumes because I guess Kodansha, they picked up the last few volumes and finished the series. Viz did print up to volume 15, and then from there, like I said before, Kodansha pretty much finished the rest. I haven't had too much of a chance to read Last Order, but I did finish Battle Angel Alita, and I enjoyed what I read of the series. I definitely think it is something that manga readers should consider reading. As far as the singles of the Viz series, though, I don't recommend you pick up that version of it. Only reason I picked it up was because I found it for a really good price. Definitely support and sustain the industry. Get the Kodansha deluxe editions that they released. They're not too bad quality-wise. They're definitely much nicer than the standard single paperback volumes, as well as the 2 or 3-in-1s that they release, which aren't really good at all. So stay away from those. Get the deluxe editions. And like I said, I mean, if you can find the singles for a really good price, can't really go wrong with that. But for now, definitely rock with the deluxe editions. Pretty much that's everything I picked up on this shelf over here. And only other thing on here would be JoJo. So, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Diamond is Unbreakable, Volume 2. Gonna be rocking with that one. That is not the current released volume for that one. There is a third volume that is out that I need to pick up. And hopefully we'll be getting a hold of that soon. Hopefully by December I'll have a pretty decent manga haul coming up here pretty soon. Alright, so again, really close to the end of this, but might as well talk a little bit more in depth about these series because I don't have too much to show off. Beyblade, volumes 1 through, what is this? 8? Yep, volumes 1 through 8. I don't even know what volumes I picked up exactly for this series. I got this series on a whim. I found this at a used bookstore. I live right next to a Goodwill, so oftentimes I'll just drive over there after work and just check out what they have. And for the most part, they actually have a fairly decent manga selection at this particular Goodwill that I go to. So honestly, not bad of a pickup in terms of, you know, the rarity, because oftentimes a series is seen as very obscure and sort of rare because Viz really didn't put out too many copies and the series itself has not been reprinted. So, you know, I thought, why not buy it? If I don't like it, I can always either just sell it, trade it, that kind of thing. So, you know, maybe I will, maybe I won't. We'll see. Right next to that, we have is Excel Saga, volumes 1 through 17. Another really good pickup. Found this on Reddit for a really good price. $30 plus shipping for the series for 17 volumes, which is pretty good. Now, I will say one thing, though. Excel Saga, while I haven't started reading it, this has probably one of the most ugliest color palettes for any Viz printed series I've ever seen. For starters, the first volume is not even, like, the main primary color of the spine is not even in sync with the other volumes. Same with volume 11. And then the spine color sort of starts to go for a orange and black sort of foreground, and then the white square for the opposing volume, which makes sense. So they were starting off on a fairly decent note, and then I don't know what they did. They just sort of gave up, and so now all the volumes have this very weird, strange color palette. But anyways, as far as the series goes, now I've watched a few episodes of the anime because for some obscure reason the anime is often criticized for being really terrible. So I watched a few episodes. It is terrible, and so it has left me wondering if the manga is any better, and I have yet to really get to it. So we'll see if in fact it's better. Hopefully it is. If not, well, like I said, I can always sell, I can always trade for it. Anyways, I guess also I might as well make a few other notes as well. I've been selling off some of my collection, some of the series that I haven't really been caring for too much. Like, I mean, especially over here, like my Naruto stuff, I plan on getting rid of because it's Naruto. I mean, come on, who the fuck still likes Naruto? It's 2019. Bleach is another series I plan on probably getting rid of sometime in the future. I hold some sentimental value to it. However, Bleach was one of the first shonen series I ever got into. In fact, I believe it was the third shonen manga series I ever got into. First being Shaman King, second One Piece, and I love One Piece. It's something I can always go back to, something I can always reread. Whereas Bleach, for me, like my reread point is like Soul Society and maybe some stuff in the Arrancar arc, but outside of that, there really isn't anything too memorable with that series that I can really keep going back to that I find really interesting. I feel like this has just turned into a discussion, which you're more than welcome to click off the video at this point. The haul is done, but I just felt like I needed to get a few things off my chest to let you guys know what the current status of my collection is. I sold off Mushishi, that no longer is in my collection. Anime is much better. I sold off Iron Walk John, pay for medical bills. That was a series I really didn't want to get rid of, but I had to because, you know, it was just sort of sitting around and really not getting finished. I did read most of the series, and for what it was interesting, but not for me. And then, also, I don't think I mentioned it, but the Star Wars series I'm also planning on getting rid of. I don't really find any time to be picking up on that, so that's another unfortunate thing. Alright guys, so that is the manga haul for the month of, what is this, November, and then also for October, in case you guys were wondering. Like I said, there hasn't really been too much of an inflow of manga as of recently, and pretty much I'm at a point in my collection where I'm pretty much satisfied with what I have. I may be getting a new shelf hopefully in the coming days. You know, I pretty much got I've had these shelves for over a year now, so it's just nice having these, but hopefully one more. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Have an awesome day. Peace out.